would never tell a woman in life to just submit to any man. Because I see y'all saying that in the chat. A lot of y'all want wives, but you're not husbands. Until God prepares you to be a husband, or you feel like you've already been prepared to be a husband and you're ready to carry that mantle, then a woman should submit to you. But just because you're a man doesn't make you a husband and doesn't mean that a woman should submit to you. If you are not able to lead well, and that is evidenced by the life that you lead, meaning the fruit in your life shows that you are able to lead and lead well, then you can follow that man's lead. I'm not being led by a man that don't lead himself well. And I wouldn't advise a woman to be led by a man that isn't leading himself well. Reverse. I wouldn't tell a man to bring a woman into his fold if he doesn't determine her character first. That's part of why I'm doing this type of content. We focus so much on the superficial things and we're not focusing on the things that actually matter at the end of the day, because somebody being attractive is only going to get you so far. Bad and what? Handsome and what? What else? We stop at the fact that she got a nice body. Okay, cool. She got a nice body and a pretty face. Okay, cool. She got a nice body, a pretty face, and nice hair. Okay, so she got her physical down. What about her mind? What about her mind? How does she think? What's her spirit like? Do you know she could pray you out of a storm? Because inevitably you're going to find yourself in a storm, and you're going to need to know that the woman that you are with can hold that when the storms get tough. Yes, I believe a godly woman is important, because a lot of y'all be complaining about women, and none of the women y'all talking to is godly. I don't care if they in church on Sunday, what their lives look like. Because a lot of the issues men have today, if you were finding a truly God-fearing woman, you wouldn't have that problem. Because God would have those conversations for you before you ever needed to. There are ways that God is checking me about me, and a man doesn't have to say anything to me because God is dealing with me. Thank you, YouTube user. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, y'all, I say this with love. Should a woman submit? I believe in divine order. Absolutely. I think a woman should submit. If I marry you, I should submit to you because I said I do. But the Bible says I submit to a man who submits himself to who? God. I should submit to a man who's submitting himself to God. That's divine order. That's authority. I submit to the man, and it says man should submit one to another, meaning that the woman and the man are mutually submitted. It says her body is his and his body is hers. Mutual submission under the covering of an all-knowing, all-perfect, sovereign God. That divine union coming together shapes the atmosphere. So again, submitting to the mission is a beautiful thing, but I would not submit to a man that couldn't lead me anywhere. I would need to see the fruit in his life before I decided I would say I do to it. I would need to know your mission, and I would like your movement. I got to see your movement. What's your movement like? How you move? Are you disciplined? It's important for a man to be disciplined. It's important for me to see a man move in a disciplined manner in his life. He's not giving everybody attention. He's kind of, I like them ducked off men. I like the men that everybody don't know what they got going on. The left hand don't know what the right is doing. I like that. How are you moving? How are you conducting your business affairs? How are you, that's important to me. And then women get with a man and it's like, oh, because I just want any man. I just don't want to be alone. And now you're married and you're upset because you just married whoever wanted to marry you. You don't marry or date that way, family. I'm not just dating or marrying anybody that want to marry me. No, I want the one God has for me. And that takes time. It takes patience and it takes preparation. God has a perfect blueprint for our lives. And part of understanding the beauty of femininity and the beauty of masculinity, because masculinity is responsible. It takes responsibility. Masculinity takes responsibility. In today's society, we've normalized running away from responsibility, not calling a commitment a commitment. Oh, I don't want to say it's a commitment, even though it's a commitment. Where is that masculine? Where is that strength? That is not strength. Running away from responsibility and lacking discipline is weakness. It's not strength. Just like I said today, being sexy or being sexual, being lazy, or some aspects of the soft girl era, which is lazy, take care of me, not feminine. Appearance solely is not femininity. Just because you look feminine don't make you feminine. It was the same about masculinity. All these lies that we're portraying to the world are creating a very broken system, because it's not real. It is not real. We need to be more discerning. We need to like, okay, you look good and what? We need to have discipline, sexual discipline. That's men and women. Just giving our soul away to whoever wants it. Oh, I mean, she look kind of cute, man. Like, why not? Your soul. Why would you just give you away like that? You don't think you worth more? You just gonna give a part of you away and and it's cool. No, I'm sorry. That's not cute. That's not funny. And that's not cool. That's not king behavior. That's joker behavior. Peasant behavior. Kings don't move like that. It's the same way with women. Having what they call it? A sneaky link. Looking at your social media is like watching soft corn. Saying, oh, well, I make money from this. You make money from what? You don't feel like there's a part of your soul that's on the altar of making money? We've got to think like this, family, because we're being deceived. We are being deceived. I've been deceived. That's why I'm being so strong about what I'm saying, because I've been deceived. It's important for us to really be above the influence and to really check what is influencing us. I know this is not a popular topic. I know this is not what people want me to talk about. They rather me talk about toxic this, toxic that. No, I want to change the world. I want to make an impact. I want my life to matter. I want when you put me in a grave one day, you can say, you know what? That young lady used her influence and she used it well. That's what I want. Good job, my good and faithful servant. You went on earth. You did exactly what you're supposed to do. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family. Okay, join my family today.